And just like that, another sun has set. Another, unofficially, a summer is in the books. At the time of this recording, it is September 3rd, 2023. As the sun just went down behind the houses here at the Carolina Beach Lake. And sometimes, I don't know, there's a little part of me, I get kind of sad when Labor Day comes and goes. Even though tomorrow officially is Labor Day, but Sunday night here at the beach, here in the area, you know, there's a lot of people out, still having fun, taking in that last magical beach time vacation. Let's talk about it. Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Once again, Hitchhiking Yeti here. And today I'm going to take a little walk downtown Carolina Beach, kind of look at the last big hurrah of everybody here for vacation. Like I said in the intro here, kind of bittersweet. I love summertime, but it must come to an end. And today I'm going to kind of walk around Carolina Beach, see, kind of look at the crowd level, see how many people is here, and just take in one last night. Because I promise you, it will not look like this next week. Like once Labor Day comes and goes, everybody's like back in school mode. Everybody's gearing up for football practices and stuff like that. So families don't normally just come to the beach as much. So let's get started and see what we can see tonight. This ought to be really neat. Let's go do it. All right, friends, so I'm down here at Squiggly's and look at the crowd at Squiggly's tonight. Whoa, man, there's a lot of people here. The line actually goes down around the corner. And look, goes down that sidewalk. Check that out. So there's a lot of people taking advantage of some good ice cream at Squiggly's. Good idea, because it's kind of warm. Not too bad though. It's not really been a very humid weekend here at the beach on Labor Day. So one thing I want to say about Squiggly's, if you've ever been here in the area and you've missed out on Squiggly's, definitely on your next visit, give them a try. They have some really good ice cream, and they're squiggled like in the, I always get my ice cream there squiggled, is what they call it, where you pick out a certain candy or something, they put it in this machine, kind of grind it up and make a, almost like a McFlurry or a Blizzard or something like that, but it's really, really good and tasty. All right, we have made our way to where? The Fat Pelican. And if we're at the Fat Pelican, we can start to see some of the amusement rides here at the Boardwalk area, and that is where we are headed, friends. We're going to keep walking right down North Lake Park Boulevard here and make our way across this very busy intersection, hopefully unscathed. We don't know fender benders or bones breaking tonight. There's a lot of traffic out here. People are really zooming around, so we're going to be careful and go over there to the amusement park area and see what we can see. So as we walk through the very busy crowd here, we can see there we got some food, serving some funnel cakes and some stuff. We have the Roundup over here. We have the Music Express, and right here is the ticket booth. People lined up grabbing tickets tonight. Looks like a lot of fun. There's people out here showing up. It's about 8:30 at night right here. Look at that dang thing. There ain't no way I'm riding that. All right, friends, I have made it over here to all the rides, but I've noticed something already. The crazy Ferris wheel that loops, it's called the Skydiver. Yeah, that thing ain't here no more. I wonder where it is. Yeah, so in some of my other vlogs when I'm here, you know, you can always see right here is the Cyclone, and the Skydiver was right here in this area, and now it's gone. They have already removed it. I like that ride. That's a pretty good one. It wouldn't be a trip down here to the Boardwalk if I didn't walk down and kind of look at the line for Britt's Donuts. So let's mosey on down that way if we can cut through all these people. People over here getting some Fantoni's pizza at the walk-up window. And there is the Britt's line. It's pretty steady. It's a pretty good congregation of people here at Britt's this evening, taking in some mouth-watering hot donuts. Gotta say something right now, it is so hard to walk past Brits and not get something because that smells magnificent. See that? See the green lights? Y'all ever notice that down here? Right close to the, right across from the arcade? Look at all the green lights, man. Where'd that come from? Check that out. That's something kind of new, right? I've not noticed that. Maybe I don't walk down through here enough at night to even see it, but if you know where it is, see that green light right there next to the arcade sign? That's what's putting the green lights on the ground. Not a big secret, man. I just thought it was kind of neat. I walked around here and saw green lights. Man, it's the little things that make me excited. All right, friends, right here, we're looking at one of my favorite places to come and eat here on the boardwalk. This here is the smokehouse. Carolina Smokehouse right here. They serve barbecue. And my favorite thing to order when I go to the smokehouse is their bang bang shrimp. It is so delicious with a side of ranch dressing and some toast and some fries. Give me a nice cold drink and I'm happy. I'm good to go. Right next door to that, we have Buzz Roost. They look really busy tonight too. So let's move on a little bit more and see what we can see as we get closer to the big old Ferris wheel up there. You guys know I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan. Lord Raiden from the game just walking out to the beach. I promise, I just seen Lord Raiden. And they have quite the lengthy line to ride the Ferris wheel tonight. And I gotta admit one thing, it's a good night to ride the Ferris wheel. Hardly no humidity, beautiful weather, probably about 75 degrees out here. You know, so many times in the summer months, especially in like the dog days of summer here at the beach, you come out here at the boardwalk and you just sweat. You don't even have to do nothing, you'll sweat because the humidity is so thick. But tonight, this weekend in general, ever since a hurricane or tropical storm or the remnants of Idalia come up and kind of spilled out into the Atlantic Ocean, we just got a lot of rain here, about 3 to 4 inches or something like that, if that. But a little bit of wind, some twigs down in the yard, nothing too bad. But ever since that thing flew offshore, it took the humidity with it. That's very welcoming, at least for me anyway. I like it. All right, friends, this has been quite the cool evening. I just met 2 viewers from Roanoke, Virginia. You know who you are if you're watching the vlog tonight. Thank you. It was so very nice to meet you. Anytime you guys see me out, please do not hesitate to say hello. I love meeting viewers and just talking about beach stuff and movies or whatever you want to talk about, man. I'm game for it. That is so cool. So there's a lot of people here tonight. It was a great time. I have some plans moving forward and we are going to talk about them right when we come back, like when all these people ain't here. So let's make that happen right now. Let's just do a little spin around. And just like that, everybody's gone. Let's go check out a little sunrise. Finishes holiday weekend outright. So I guess since everybody is gone, Labor Day weekend is now coming to an end. All these rides are done for the season. But it's okay. They'll be back next year. Much different view early in the morning hours. This is Labor Day. And it's very quiet here on the boardwalk. But much of the winter months, this is kind of how it is down here. There's not a whole lot going on. That's kind of why I wanted to show you this stuff. Back when I was a kid, I used to get really sad Labor Day because I knew it was over. There was no more beach. There was no more fun in the sun for me. But as you get older, you know, you find other things to do was fun. I know some people like going and following football and different sports and stuff in the fall time, or maybe playing sports if you're still in school, there's other things to do, and that's just what we're going to do here on the channel. I have a lot of cool things planned. Nothing in concrete quite yet. There's a few things in concrete, but I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to tell it yet. You'll just see when we get there. It's going to be a fun journey this year. 2023 has been awesome, and I really want to try to finish it strong here on the channel and do some fun things. Maybe go to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. I know toward the end of the year, might be leaving the state, going somewhere down south for Christmas. Just saying. Might be kind of cool. Have to stay tuned for that one. I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, let's walk up here. It looks like we might have us a beautiful sunrise this morning. Beautiful Carolina Beach sunrise. What a cool way to end the summer. Let's go see a nice sunrise up here on the boardwalk. We can just take a left and walk up here to this little platform. This is just as good a place as any. You go see a beautiful sunrise. Look at the waves rolling in. It's going to be a nice morning. Maybe get out there on a board a little bit later and catch a few waves. Somebody's already out there. Holy smokes, he ain't playing around. Let me zoom in, see if we can see this person. There he is. Kind of see him right there. Going over some waves. And my camera's trying to focus in on that blade of grass. I love being, it seems like when you get up early in the morning, you always get that line of pelicans just gliding down the beach. So beautiful. So very beautiful. I did it. I just walked on out here on the beach. Heck with it. Let's end this thing right. If we're going to do it, let's do it right. Let's come out here on the beach and take in this beautiful sunrise. I do want to take a moment to thank everyone. This has been an awesome year in 2023 here on the Hitchhiking Yeti channel. You know, when me and my wife started this channel up almost 2 years ago, it was a hobby. It was just something for fun. And it still is a hobby, and it still is something for fun, but it's amazing how the channel has grown just in the last maybe, I don't know, 6 months. I mean, you know, and we really didn't start putting 2 videos a week up here on the channel until maybe almost a year ago. Maybe something like that, give or take. And that's really when we started digging at it and started really wanting to strive for 1,000 subscribers and see if we could do it. Because there was a lot of articles out there. I never realized how few of people that start YouTube channels ever become monetized or even hit 1,000 subscribers. I mean, it's like, it was like crazy. Like, I think only 20% or something like that of YouTube channels become monetized. I could not believe it. I hope that's right. But we was reading that just the other day, and we heard another YouTuber we was watching start talking about it. You know, and that guy's been doing it for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years now, and he's got over 200,000 subscribers. He's on the West Coast though, and we watch him from time to time, and he was talking about how amazing his journey has been and how cool it is. And I gotta say, I totally agree, because when we started this channel, we've always liked to travel, and I think this has kept me more busy. And it's just got me out of the house more and moving around, because, you know, everybody knows that, you know, back a few years ago we had all kinds of craziness going on in the world, and people were staying at home, and it was kind of depressing, you know, having to live that way. And one thing, once things started to get back to normal, I was like, you know what, I want to get out and see stuff. I want to go even more than I was prior. You know, I don't want to play around no more. I really want to go and not hesitate to pull the trigger to go see stuff. And that's kind of what this channel is about, is experiences and adventure. And I try to bring that to you on every episode. So I just want to take a second to thank all of you, especially you ones who have subscribed to the channel, who watch the videos and comment. Man, it means so much to me and my wife that you guys support us and what we're doing, and just the conversations that we have, even if it's just through the comment section. So it really means a lot. So I just had to talk about that for a minute. It means so much to me. It really gives me a heavy heart even thinking about all the support we get here on this channel. So I just want to say thank you, really. So it's getting about that time. Boom, the sun is starting to glow a little bit over there. So we're going to get in position now and finish this vlog out with a beautiful Carolina Beach sunrise. And then yours truly is going to go get some coffee. And just like that, there is the sun. Boy, it happens quick. Good morning, Mr. Sunshine. Is that not gorgeous? That is so beautiful. There is nothing like a sunrise at the beach. And you can tell this is like the end of summer because it's quite the congregation of people that stepped out here on the beach this morning to watch its sunrise. Maybe they're fixing to go home. They got everything packed up, ready to roll, and they wanted to watch it one more time. That is pretty beautiful. All right, friends. Before we leave the amusement park area, since today is the last day that they will be here, we gotta look at these ducks. You want to see the most hideous ride like figures ever? Look at these ducks over here. No way. Check that out. Is that not crazy? Look at the eyes on that thing. Holy crap, that's spooky. Look at his hands. He's like, yes, little kids, come ride with me. I will take you to a very special place. Am I losing my mind, or am I the only one who sees them as being hideous and scary? Kids supposed to ride this. They're supposed to look more like Donald Duck in a way. And I know you got, like, you know, you can't make him be Donald Duck, but good Lord. I've been looking at those ducks all summer. You know, and every time I'll go by them and I see those ducks, man, they just kind of wig me out a little bit. I'm like, that's a children's ride, and those things look terrifying. All right, I am all done today for real now. Thank you so much for watching, friends. I am the Hitchhiking Yeti, and I will see you in my next adventure. All you guys and gals, please stay safe. See you next time. Told you I was getting my coffee.